Welcome student. In this part of quadratic equation we will discuss the sums of the quadratic equation. Likewise, find the maximum value of this polynomial. How to solve this? Suppose a polynomial given this, find the maximum value of this. So what you will do, you will assume first this is equals to y. Do the cross multiplication. So x plus 2 this side, the y will be multiplied. Now transform this whole equation as a quadratic equation in terms of x. Okay, where your a is 2y from there, as x square, with x square there is 2y, b is this 3y minus 1, and c is this. Now as this is a real, the value of y is a real and greater than 0, so what we will do, we will take using the discriminant term, that b square minus 4ac greater than equals to 0. From there b square minus b square is greater than equals to 4ac. So if you proceed with it, we will get this term 13y. After doing the factorization, we will get 13y plus 1, 3y minus 1 greater than equals to 0. Now from there, checking the conditions, either this and this multiplication of these two is either negative, both, or both positive. Okay, if you take both positive, then from there you will get the value of y greater than minus 1 by 13 and less than 1 by 3. So maximum value of y can be 1 by 3. Understood? Now the next part, finding out the range of the function this x minus 4 plus x plus 6 greater than 0. Greater than 0. You can do it in two ways. You can use a wavy curve method in this, and you can do it in this way. Okay, wavy curve method I will discuss later. In this method, what I have done over here, see, from there after solving you will get two values of x. One is 4, one is minus 6. If it is equal to 0, then you will get two values of x, that is 4 and minus 6. What you will take, you will express this in the number line. So from there, if you put minus 6 and 4 in the number line, you will get three range. One is minus infinity to minus 6, then minus 6 to 4, and 4 to infinity. So there are three range. Now what you will do, you will take one value in between this range. So in minus infinity to minus 6, you have taken minus 10. Now that for minus 10, putting that minus 10 over here in the given equation fx, what is the value of x is coming? If you put minus 10 over here, that means minus 10 minus 4 minus 14, and minus 10 plus 6, that is minus 4. If you do it, it is ultimately coming minus 14 into minus 4, that is plus 56. So that is greater than 0. Now for the next term, for minus 6 minus 4, take one value within this range. 0 comes within this range. If you put 0 over here, so minus 4 plus 6, that is coming minus 24, multiplying, that is actually less than 0. Now for this range 4 to infinity, I have taken one value plus 10. For this plus 10, putting plus 10 over here, 10 minus 4 6, 10 plus 6 6, 16. So 16 into 6, that is coming 96, that is greater than 0. Now for greater than 0, now after doing this, you have now go back to the original sum. Over there it is given greater than 0. Now checking this and this 3, what you got, this condition is satisfying this two, greater than 0 for this two interval, minus infinity to minus 6 and 4 to infinity. So this actually is your answer. So you will write the answer as minus infinity to minus 6 union 4 to infinity. You are skipping this as this is not satisfying the given condition. Now suppose over here this term is given greater than equals to. If it is given greater than equals to, then in your answer this will be closed. Don't close these two sides. Minus infinity cannot be bounded, plus infinity cannot be bounded. If it is greater than equals to, then this 2 will be closed.